Since the very beginning of Spread Some Smiles, we knew one of the things we wanted to do was to find a way to bless some of the people who, right here in our local community, help provide for our independence and safety. So we wanted to bless our officers here locally. We absolutely stand against racism. We stand against injustice of any kind. And at the same time, we stand with those who desire to and work to serve and protect us right here in our community. And that's why we wanted to do this blessing today. Check us out with me as we go and give some great little care packages to spread some smiles and bless these troopers with the love of Jesus.
"2020's been a crazy year, from the pandemic starting, the uncertainty with that, troopers trying to navigate that and figuring out, we can't call in sick, we're not the stay at home, we're essential personnel, so we have to be out there on that front lines. And there was an uptick of a lot of people saying that they were infected. Whether it was they truly were, or they were trying to get out of a speeding ticket or going to jail. But that caused a pretty big emotional burden on the troopers, because now they're wondering, is this person being honest? Is this person truly infected? And then having that to take home to their wife, their kids, and not knowing. I truly appreciate it. I know all our troopers appreciate it. I know the card you said is Spread Some Smiles. Yeah, we're smiling. Thank you.
It's been a great time out here getting to know some of these officers, blessing some of these troopers. But in the midst of this, we found one very special officer. Her name's Tammi. She's been working hard as an officer. She was taking extra training, and in the midst of that training, she was injured. Now, she's had some alternative duty, but still there are some expenses that came up with that. In the midst of that, she's been working to help take care of her aging parents. And if all that wasn't enough, just recently, her 19-year-old son, her only child, was killed in a motor vehicle accident. And there wasn't enough insurance to cover even the funeral expenses. And so that's been a great burden on her. So I want you to get the opportunity to meet Tammi and see the great way that we get to help her out and carry her blessing forward.
My name is Tammi, and I work for Colorado State Patrol in the port of entry up in Dumont, Colorado. I haven't really been able to work a lot of the port because I also hurt and broke my wrist. His name was Matthew. He was 19 years old. He was a bright kid, very bright. He was in a car accident on May 7th, and him and a passenger, Hope, passed away. Now I have funeral costs, and I wasn't planning those. I always made sure I had life insurance policy for me, but Matthew had just a small little plan, and it didn't cover it only covered half. Right now I'm sitting here thinking I might have to get a second job on my days off to try to catch up with some of those burdens of the funeral and the cost and everything.
They said you could use some help with some of those payments. So what we wanted to do was just take care of all of those for you.
Thank you.
Well, Foothills Bible Church, I really appreciate the opportunity to come and spread some smiles here with our state troopers. It's been a wonderful time of just getting to hear what's going on in their lives and to be a blessing to them. And then to go above and beyond and help Tammi, who is going through just horrible, unimaginable circumstances right now, and be a blessing to her. Thank you so much. Remember that everything that comes into Foothills Bible Church above and beyond our budget goes to supporting spreading some smiles to people like our troopers and people like Tammi. Thank you so much.